What's my Philadelphia people? This is the Black is Beautiful 2018, and my name is DAEWOO, Brother DAEWOO. So what's up, good people? I didn't been on here, didn't been coming on here a couple of days because I've been doing my own thing. Don't follow the Kanika thing no more. Basically, just doing, you know, the neutral thing. So what's up? What's going on? I see Chosen King still around doing the same thing. I see everybody bickering and arguing. I don't think, man. I don't know why it's like that. I can't. I ask myself, why do they argue and bicker like that if y'all trying to handle a situation? With me, I don't try to get into that bickering and arguing and trying to, prove a point. Shit, once I say something, it's going to be said. It's if you believe me or not. I'm not going to bicker and argue about anything I have to say. And if I'm feeding you information, it's up to you to believe me or not. Antonio Evans and the stuff that's going around, man. This thing ain't nothing but a host. I wouldn't even believe none of these motherfuckers if they gave me the chance. Because everybody got some shit with them. Everybody on here for one reason, and one reason is they all use this platform as a job. They done quit their jobs to stay home just to get on this broadcast and talk a whole lot of shit and feed you information just to get your money. Wow. As long as you give, they're going to keep taking. Shit. Ain't no way I'm going to be letting nobody get my hard-earning money. Shit. Excuse me. Yeah. You got all these motherfuckers on here, the same shit going on. Nothing never changed. It's just the same old shit. All around the world is the same song, the same shit, the same lies, the same story. Shit. I don't believe none of them. Like I said, unless I investigate shit myself. I listen to everybody and I check things out myself. And I feel, though, to me, psyops, starting to see pictures of Kanika at an older age. But everybody keeps saying, oh, that's Kanika in the refrigerator. Then y'all say it's not Kanika in the refrigerator. Like, get your shit right. Like, y'all all be feeding a bunch of bullshit. Y'all say Kanika's alive, then y'all mention Kanika's name. Like, oh, yeah, well, this what happened to Kanika. I thought you said Kanika was alive. So, I would really just say the lost one that was in that freezer, and we don't know her name, but it's not Kanika, okay? Ain't nobody gonna get down there and get all wet and start to act, doing some acting. That shit don't look acting. That shit don't look staged. That shit look real. Somebody really got beat up and hurt up in that motherfucker. But I know it wasn't no Kanika, So anybody can feed you all that bullshit they want, I don't believe everything that I hear and everything sometimes what I see, These tapes been edited and, made for, like, if you was watching TV, they just make a movie. Every time you turn around, shit done changed. Now I done seen people walking out of doors that I ain't never seen when they was walking through their hallway, like coming in just to the party. Like, or even over there where the mother came running out that little room from seeing her daughter. Like, man, come on. I see these things and I feel, though, why I get tied up in them when I could talk about Jesus or talk about the shooting and, for that. Like, our schools is unsafe. It's so unsafe for our children. Though, with cops, high school, police, where my daughter, breathing in and breathing in, when I get off from work, about time I'm home, get to see her anymore. Send her to your school. Come on. A lot of people need to get sued for that. The police for slipping up, not, taking control of that situation. But it was a black person was following guns up on YouTube and talking about what he gonna do. Y'all have been kicking in that front door. Y'all have been kicking in the front door. But consider that he's white. You don't kick in the front door. So I see it's a little bit of discrimination out there in Florida because I see that it's a prejudice in that little town in Florida. You know, come on, if a black person was doing that, y'all would have kicked the door in. Y'all would have shut it down immediately. Y'all wouldn't let it went that far. But considering that it was a white boy, y'all just let it ride, and look what happened. Look what happened. You know, 17 people lost their lives. 17 women lost their lives. You know, but y'all getting mad at the people that want to keep their kids home and home train their kids. Y'all want to lock them up because they feel that their kids is not safe in your schools. You know what I mean? Some young boy try to walk up in the school in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Trying to run up in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know what his plans were, are. He couldn't get in there. The door was locked. He even banged the door. He can't get in there. See, Philadelphia schools keep their shit locked down. They not playing that. No shooting in their school. And they got this guy on video, young kid on video, branching a gun to try to go up in the school. Good job, Philadelphia. You know, them charter schools, it's a charter school. They not playing that shit. Philadelphia schools don't play that neither because every time I came in that building, somebody caught me in that hallway and stopped me and you know, asked me and make me show ID and prove who I'm there for. You know what I mean? Prove what I'm there for. You know what I mean? They do that in Philadelphia schools. I don't know about the schools out in Florida leaving, you know, the school doors open. Oh, I guess it's so a nice place. You know, it don't happen there. Well, it did. You know what I mean? Somebody that went to that school that y'all know, that y'all suspended, that y'all kicked out of that school came in there and hurt 17 and killed 17 people. Like, it's crazy. But y'all get mad at us. You know, look at this stats of all, you know, the white people that have been doing all the killing. 58, 27, 75, I believe. I got the stats on it. And I got the stats on my Facebook at all the murder and killing through the years that white people been doing, like to classmates or friends, just because they going through a situation, they feel though, you know, that they're going to take it out on somebody else, you know, instead of asking for help, you know. You know, I know the boy lived a bad life. He lost his mom. He didn't have his dad in his life. And see, us men got to play a part of that, man. We got to make sure our kids are straight. Like, this boy might have had Mr. Love for his dad, Mr. Love from his mother. And whoever he was with might didn't treat him that great, you know. You know, he might have been treated bad. But like I said, it's not an excuse for that. But I'm just saying this is probably what might have happened in his life that make him go crazy like that, you know, out of his mind, lost without no help, lost without, you know, people saying or somebody throwing the faith of God up in him. Nobody never tried to help him, you know what I mean? So these are the things that happen when we don't reach out and try to help someone, you know? Well, it feels good to come on here and talk to, you know, my good people that's on my broadcast, that's showing me love, and I'm showing you love back. Thank you for coming on. It's going to get better in time, you know. I'm just doing a little bit here, a little bit there, but I'm still here, you know. I just wanted to come and talk, hoping that y'all tune in and show a brother love, you know what I mean? Let me get a little panel going on, because, see, I need to have security. You know, you got security out here looking for a big contract. Why, if y'all don't have enough school bread around, why y'all can't hire a security guard, shepherd security, or some type of security to protect y'all doors? They only getting paid $9 an hour. So you have them coming in for like these 5 hours. That's good enough. Make sure they make it in. And Same way like y'all send the crossing guards. Let them go home, then come back. Or chill until they come back or whatever. Ride around, do what you want to do. Guard the grounds. Ride around. Let, people that's doing crazy things let them know that there's some security there and some protection for your children. But it ain't up to me to say, it's up to y'all government. Our government dropped the ball. They not protecting our kids, but they ready to lock us up and throw us in jail when we don't send our kids to school. Truancy and all this crazy stuff. But why y'all can't protect our children in school? Where's the guards? Where's, this been going on too much. Like, where's everybody at? In the office kicking back with the women, somebody, a little hanky-panky or something going on, you find guards and cops that fall in love with the school teachers and whoever that's in that office. They kicking it. Instead of him doing his job, he get the parents to sign an agreement. To make it safe, a safe place to be, a safe place, where you can learn. Fuck the rights. I'm a violated, now it get to a point, school's coming school rack, it's coming school rack where you ain't, in there, you gotta worry about day live or not. It ain't supposed to be like that in school. I never had to worry about it. Why worry about it now? Y'all got to step up. Y'all got to step up and do what y'all got to do to order to, say that our kids is protected in y'all school system. To say it right now, I can't really say because 17 children is dead. I'm not talking about 20 or 30-year-olds. I'm talking about 15, 16 years old kids, junior Marshall school. Like, come on, man. Somebody done lost a child. Come on. We got to get better. So I don't have time to get on here and kick it and talk that Kanika crazy stuff and everybody going back and forth and, chosen king going in places and making up names and throwing everybody in the mix. And, I'm just saying, I wouldn't, like they say they come and see people and, driving up and, they might have seen a couple of people. They only fuck with the people they know that they can fuck with. They ain't gonna fuck with no real motherfucker for real. Like some real motherfuckers, they ain't gonna do that. Cause they know. There ain't no way you gonna be coming in nobody's hood doing some dumb shit like that. I think it's all scripted the fuck out like a strip, like a movie and shit, and everybody just playing their parts. Even the media part that's be on YouTube. Who to say that whoever out here talking to you is telling you the truth? They might be a part of that shit too. Everybody getting paid. Everybody getting paid. The ones that, not getting paid, just like I said, like Nikki and with Nikki and what's her husband name? Nikki and Jimmy. They done moved on to a whole new different thing. They done moved into the whole new different vibe. They got off that Kanika stuff after they got the strike against Zach. She was Nikki was getting too deep like the movie, like on LL Cool J, and too deep. What you think, Ralph?
Who, Ghost?
Mm-hmm.
Getting spooky out there.
Yeah, it's getting spooky out here, man. These streets is killing people,
Rest in peace, my brother Tone, though.
Yeah, I want to say rest in peace, to brother Tone. We lost a great friend here in Philadelphia. I think it was on Friday? Yesterday. So that was, no, it was the day before yesterday.
No, it was yesterday. I told you yesterday, Pop.
Oh, well, yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Yeah, well, kill us. We know what to do with ourselves. This brother got stabbed. he had mental problems, but you could have understood that he had mental problems. You know, he wasn't dumb. He was educated, but he just was a little throwed off. You know, got caught up in the streets, and anybody that know him wouldn't have did no shit like that. Like, it's just crazy, to think that you can call plays on who should live and who should die. But, and the Bible said, those who live by the sword shall die by the sword. So when death come reaping at your door, don't cry, because the fact is, you only getting back what you put in, bruh. Okay? If you put out a murder, expecting somebody to murder you, because some people just don't let their family get murdered like that, or either you going to jail for the rest of your life. One or the other. Either the cops going to get you, or the street going to get you. So, if you feel though you want to get out the streets, you need to confess. And when you do what you have to do, and you incarcerated, give yourself to God. Say, look, I'm paying for my debts. I'm paying for, murdering this brother. I know he was a little ticked off. I might have, fighting him, beat him up or whatever, but not kill him. People scared to use their hands. Everybody feel though every problem they have, they gotta go grab a gun and take a life like they fight like it's their life. They can take it like it's they can take lives like they Jesus Christ, like they hung on the cross for their sin. And when he say they should die, they should die. No, it don't work like that. Jesus died and came back again, nigga. When you die, you not coming back again. You gonna be in that motherfucker until the day judgment day coming, when God come and call you up to the upper room, brother, and question you about that murder. Okay? That murder is gonna send you straight to hell if you don't give yourself up and just say, look, man, I made a mistake, I did it. Turn myself into the cops and deal with what I have to deal with, because when I die, I'm going to have to answer to God. I'm not going to be answering to God knowing that I killed somebody and running and hiding and not trying to, get my dues paid, my going for what I did. You know what I mean? Right, bro? But it's all good, you know what I mean? It's all good, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, just don't start getting scared or crying when death comes back to haunt you, because God said an eye for an eye, bruh. When you murder, and it might not have been about nothing, I don't know, it might not have been that bad, but we know what's going on in the streets. If it's about that, shit, you could have let that slide. Like, that was your mistake for, the situation this boy was in, for you to take a chance like that. So, you agree to give this person something or whatever what happened, you got to take that loss in the street. A lot of people take a loss, and you know what? They take a loss, but they get right back up and do what they got to do. They ain't got time to be murdering nobody, because if you out here in the streets, you want to stay out here and make money, because eventually you going to get caught one day. So why make it shorter by murdering somebody, So I just wanted to kick it like that. I'm just saying, same thing with the schools. Like, they can't protect nobody. People walking in schools with guns, like. But it didn't happen here in Philadelphia. That boy tried to turn that door. That door was locked. Cameras and videotape him. Now he's on the run. Now you got to think about, you're a wanted fugitive. You better turn yourself in, because you don't want them coming looking for you. Because they come to kill, man. They come to kill. They ain't coming to bring you in. I hope they don't. But you got a gun, and you branching guns, and you trying to go into school, a city school, you're going to have a problem with the city. You're going to have a problem with the government. You're going to have a problem, man. So like I said, you have a problem with the city, you're going to have a problem with the government. So, federal agents is looking for you, and also the marshals. You know, they don't play. You branch that motherfucker like you're going to shoot it, they're going to take you down. So, it's good to just walk in and get yourself up. You know, you don't want to be a fugitive of the law. You know, we all made their mistakes. I turned myself in when I went, after I was a little fugitive. I turned a fugitive, not for no murder, but, for something else. I turned myself in. Look, they can't keep me forever. I'm here. I'm talking to you. I'm home. This is back in 2014. Gave him a year that time or whatever, not work and did what I had to do. To do. So that's what I did, so that's what I do. So that's how I feel about that situation. There wasn't no protection for the kids or nothing in that school. And I feel though like sometimes now people are scared to send their kids to school if their kid gonna come home or not, Like that's what's worrying a lot of families, where some families, some mothers don't feel like they don't want to lose a child over some bullshit because the school system can't protect the children that's in the classrooms trying to get an education. So, I'm jumping here and there, but it's all in the same category, same shit. People setting people up and all this other. It's the same thing Kanika incident, but she didn't get shot. A bunch of her friends set up at a party. Same thing like you going to school. You getting set up, by the school because somebody in that classroom don't like you or hate you or jealous of you. So now they coming to harm you because the fact is they so jealousy and so devilish and got that evil spirit in them that they feel though if they die they want to take you too. Like no, I ain't with that, man. It's so crazy in this world. All you have to do is just pray, give yourself to God, and just say, listen, man, I'm going to leave my soul, my body in God's hands and see what will come out of this. What will come out of this? Everlasting life. Even if something do happen to you and you giving yourself to God, you get everlasting life. When you want to rush that quietness, where you ain't got to suffer and scuffle no more, try to make ends meet, worrying about being unfaithful to God, and whereas you made it there to heaven, so you ain't gonna be no more evil in the world, whereas the devil's gone. Don't you want to make it to there where you want to be righteousness and don't have to worry about no more evil devil coming up to you and making you do things against God? Yeah. So they took a lot of praying out of the school. You know what I mean? Sometimes, schools need to pray. Fuck a presentation to a flag. That flag ain't gonna help you. That flag ain't gonna do nothing for you. It's just a flag. It's just a symbol. It's just a symbol to me. I don't pledge allegiance to no damn symbol. So I feel though the fact is, if you're gonna pledge allegiance yourself to something, pledge allegiance yourself to God. Talk to God. Fuck a flag. I don't believe that flag. That flag ain't treating us right. That flag is treating us bad. That flag is letting us down, letting our schools down. You know what I mean? Letting our streets down. Letting our government down. We need people out here busting their ass to try to make ends meet and getting minimum wages. Like, when y'all gonna let that go up? Like, shit, this been going on for a long time. And I'm sure somebody to spend 10, 11 years in a McDonald's need to get a raise. Like, come on, man. I worked for a job and they wouldn't give a raise. I asked for a raise, shit. It was a big problem. A bunch of lies came in and all this other stuff. Like, you getting work out of me. I'm being faithful to you. I've been there. You know, when somebody call out, I'm there. You know, but now, motherfucker don't give a fuck. You quit something, they throw a Mexican or somebody in your spot and pay them cheaper prices. You know, pay them like $7.75 an hour. You know, it's wrong. A lot of people getting treated, but this what you call mistreated. So this what you call America. You know. So I'm hoping that everybody enjoy the Black History Month. If you go on my Facebook, you will see all my logos printed up, posted up for Black History Month. You know what I mean? And it's a lot on there you can learn. And I'm seeing a lot of things on it I didn't know, you know, but far as my people give me stuff to post up, thank you for that. You know, my black brothers out there, and you know, in all religions, all nationalities, um, putting stuff and sending me stuff through my email so I can post it. You know how they feel. You know, as being the black people, how they feel about their black sisters, the gifts from God that been created for to make us happy, like our black sisters, the beautiful most queens in the world. You know, yes. So that's how it is. So I just want to thank you all for coming on and let me kick it with you a little bit. You know, and I hope you enjoy your day, and I will be seeing you soon. I thank you. This is the Black is Beautiful 2017, just 2018. Howling all kisses later. Got it, Rev.